It is open, my friends. Battles have yet to begin. Laughter we had in gales and floods, but if not, at least there will be blood. The sorrow and loss may abound. We'll do our best to hold this hallowed ground.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Albarin, where we play TTRPGs and have a hoot on YouTube. That's that. Last time we left this wonderful group off, we're here in Nathriel again, Sunday. Hi. They made a deal with some demons and devils and the lights like that. Uncovered the full truth of what the messages of peace were all about. Basically just a community of devils who were really trying to start over and getting involved in things they maybe shouldn't get involved in. After making the deal with them, though, they ended up going to the old encampment, which was on top of an old gene lab, which now they are in the middle of trying to seize control of. Through some means or another, the enemy they were moving against, in an attempt of doing it silently, got information that they were about to make a move, and made their own first. Where we left this wonderful group off is that they had just departed, they had departed to go take the generator room, or a generator room that they needed in order to maintain control of the facility. They could get into it a bit quietly and move to it quicker than any of the others, so they toddled off to it. After encountering some difficulties, I need to maneuver myself to here. They ended up fighting a bunch of mechanoid beings and are actually still in the middle of it. So we are going to be hopping in to this delightful group on a map at the top of the round. Actually turn that down a little bit, don't I? Delicious. Oh, where's my initiative counter? It's on the previous page. With Schnozzboob. As you are in this corridor, you've destroyed the strange bit large cat thing, which is now on the ground, acting as difficult terrain, but there are still security turrets lining the hallway.
We need to get you like a weapon of some kind.
Schnozzboob.
No, but he can still smash you.
He's a messenger of peace. He's also desperately thinking.
You need it.
And muted.
Yeah, it's beginning. Well, we won't have that happen again. No way.
I'll just cut it, shall I? Shall we start over again?
Yeah. I don't remember what this clock symbol on me is.
Concentration. You were concentrating on, looks like Bless.
Bless.
Yep.
Yes.
For Corvus, now, and Bigton. And now, don't forget also you have your AC boost going right now.
I'm not sure what square I would need to be. If I'm in this square, can I melee this?
No, you'd have to be in the square lower. That would
This
be
one?
10 feet away, yep. So, it's on the wall.
Okay. I'm gonna punch it.
Where did you come from real quick?
I was behind now.
Oh, you okay, yeah, you have plenty of movement. Because remember, any square this figure is using is difficult terrain at this point. So 10 feet per movement, per square. So you got 5 feet left.
Great.
'Cause
So I can't move. Unless I guess I could move forward, but I don't want to move forward.
No, never mind. You've used all your movement. You can't move.
Yeah.
You only have 25 feet of movement. Forgot about that.
Right, yeah. The old gnome.
Yeah.
So I will, I guess, make an attack roll for the first time Just gonna-
Well, excuse me, sir, Ethan. Yeah, I stand corrected. We need to get him a weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Unarmed strike, yo. Let's do it.
Pull 2 damage, I bet.
Should get it a natural one.
That's a natty one.
Yay! You now you see Schnosbu break cover from behind you, just run up, like so very skillfully step on one of the legs of this creature, step onto the back of it, and then jump up and whiff completely at swiping at this thing with his bare hands as well. I mean, he basically just tried to jump up and slap the turret.
Great.
That's a miss.
Really good. Really good.
Immovable object. And you swipe.
That's a funny one. Okay.
I think we have a good shot of winning this tournament, guys.
Yeah. I guess that's everything I'll be doing. I don't want to. I'm gonna hold on to the rest of my inspirations. I think.
Okay.
I don't think I have anything else that is well. Wait, hold on there.
That was almost musical.
Well, no, this is at will. Okay, yeah. I will. What kind of song for this? Be at peace. I'm not sure that's how it goes, but something like that. I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on myself.
Oh, nice. Why is that at will for you?
It comes with Fey Touched.
Oh, okay. So that should be potentially. Hang on. I have to familiarize myself with this. It's not even concentration.
Nah.
And it is a bonus action. Is that? Things like that usually always have a charge to them, so I'm just double checking to make sure it doesn't have a charge to it.
I just can't attack anybody or cast a spell on an enemy. Otherwise, it goes away.
Yes, that's what Sanctuary does. But your ability. Usually when you get granted something like that through an ability, you can only do it once per short rest or long rest.
Oh, that thing. Oh,
So I'm trying to check to make sure, because you definitely haven't used it. But while I'm thinking about it before we... You know what? In between turns, I'll leave that to you. If you can find the ability that grants you that spell there,
Will do.
and then just double check.
Grab 'em.
But you have Sanctuary in yourself, so it's a Wisdom 12 check to see if they actually attack you. Otherwise, they can divert to a different person. Nice. I should add... We're gonna do... that one. There you go. There's Sanctuary. With that being your turn, though, now it is you. You are up, and BT's on deck.
Found it. Only once per long rest.
Nice.
Well, I'm just gonna go right over here, stepping over Snozboop, who's still on the ground after whiffing, and then I'm gonna literally in a baseball swing just crack this thing right here.
Nice. Go for the attack roll.
$19 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. Oof. Oh yes. Wait. Do I have anything to add? 8. 8 damage.
8 points of damage. There we go. Still dueling between my two notebooks because the other one ran out of space. Where's my mouse? Here we go. Thank you. Excellent. You bring it across and snap off one of the side limbs, but it still seems to be moving perfectly fine. It's still up and running. That was one attack.
Okay, 1 second. Actually, I forgot about my rage plus 3. So
Ooh.
that's 8. So 11. Sorry.
So,
I knew I was
nice.
forgetting.
Good catch. Still up and running.
Second swing.
Second swing.
17. 17 to hit.
17 hits.
$21.
21 points of damage. Bring it across one, snap off that one section. Backhanding again, you cut it clean off the section of the wall. That one has been eliminated.
Right, I'm gonna look down at you, Snoz. And I'm gonna say, I think we need to get you a weapon. And maybe some training.
I think a little late in the game for that.
I'm gonna pick you up and put you back on your feet. That's my turn. That's everything I can do. Oh, actually, I still got some movement, so that was...
Yeah, you've got 5 feet movement left.
It's 10...
Wait,
20,
that's right. You've got 15 feet of
25.
movement left. Because you've got extra.
Think. And then I get ready.
Excellent. Alright, now that's you, BT. You're up, and the security devices are on deck.
First off, question.
Answer.
Since these are mechanical, non-sentient devices, do they get tax of opportunity?
They do not get attacks of opportunity. That is a good question. They also don't get reactions.
Okay, I am moving to that one. And attacking.
For anyone viewing, the reason why I answered that so quickly, they're a robot. They understand these things. They don't have to make a roll for that. Go for the attacks.
Okay, well, let's see here. First off, we have the ever so popular bite. Let's see what today's going to be like. Let's see here. What is my character doing? That's strange.
Look it up to the side of the notes.
Don't forget
know,
you have
but-
bless.
True, D4.
Is that always happen?
Always.
Or can
Always.
Attacks and skills or saves, I always forget. But it is always, as long as he
Attack
maintains
roll or
concentration.
saving throws.
Nice.
Because, I mean, I really don't need it. That's going to be a 21.
Oh yeah,
Roll that d4 anyways.
good practice.
He used the spell slot. Use it, he says.
Well, I rolled it and it didn't show up. So I guess that fate's saying it doesn't want me to use it. Try it again. What in the world?
You see,
My D4 is not.
Folks
Oh, there
at
it is.
home.
There it
Ah.
goes.
physical dice don't disappear
That's a
on
one.
you and not roll, you know?
Yeah.
One
Okay.
more.
Yeah,
22.
sure.
22. Yeah.
22. That is.
22. Yeah. Let's see here. My bite. Oops. That was wrong. Bite is 2d10. D10. 2d10. Plus 5. Why is the dice acting so slow today? Hello.
We're still waking up.
Dice. Hello,
There's
dice.
5 more minutes.
There they go. Wow, that's
Doo-doo.
4 plus 5 is 9 points.
9 points.
9 points of force damage.
Where did I just put that? Nowhere. Good. 9 points of force damage.
First claw.
Bite and dent. First claw comes up.
20
with the
dirty.
D4.
With 1 D4 extra to the dirty 20. Does that hit?
So, for most practices, I would say roll that d4 as well, because, you know, dirty 20 could hit for like a BBG, but I never want to
It's
reveal
just a
that.
torch.
But this is also just a security turret, so yeah, that hits. And we've established that a 20 hits already, so I'm not fast.
Wow,
You're-
what's with all these doubles?
You're moving up, at least.
6, 11
One
points.
more and you go straight to jail. Watch out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay. 11 points of
Sick.
lightning.
11 points of lightning damage. The lightning damage is not quite as efficient as you want it to be.
Dang it. And the last paw attack. So 9 and 9 is an 18. I guess just to satisfy Snoz. So 30, 20.
30-20, that'll hit.
On a side note, we can agree that rolling triple doubles and going to jail is actually really good for you, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially
Yeah.
depending on the part of the board.
100%. And
9 more points of
Depends.
lightning.
skip that dangerous part.
How deep into the game you are. Because once you
That's
start
true,
getting to the point where everybody owns pieces of property and everything's filled up, you don't want to be going around the board if you can
Yeah.
help it. So yeah, then going to jail is okay. But sorry.
But
Now that our
also, you
brains
don't
have
wanna
had that
be in jail because
distraction,
then you can't
I am
make
going
money.
to take it back. We are in combat. And BT just brings up both hands, both paws, strikes at the wall. Lightning goes through. It kind of seems as though it's getting sucked in, almost. Little frying going on, but not as effective. This one is still up and moving, and you can hear its
Yeah.
surface going like, but definitely damage.
Okay. Yep. Okay, that's it.
That is it. And then it is their turn. Iago, you are on deck. They are both proximity problems. No, they really are trained in on shooting whoever is farthest in the corridor. So the one in front of now is just going to pivot as BT's running past and be shooting at him as he's running. But for
You
both
just want to kill me, I tell you.
you're at the head. You're at the head of the pack here. They're a very basic program. So they're both going to shoot you. Maybe. You've an insane deep
Shoot.
sea, so who knows? Right.
Shoot
It's on this
away.
one.
It's what I was built for, to be shot at.
Yeah.
That's why I'm a protector.
Yeah. I don't think that's gonna hit. That's a 14.
Nope.
No. Oh, natural 20.
Yay, that
Delicious.
misses.
Misses the air and collides directly into you.
Wait. Hold on. That was fun.
I'm okay. I can take the hit. Save it for. We got 2 more big bosses to clear.
Okay. Never mind. Continue.
Okay. That is going to be 12 points of force damage. It's because we're doing force damage, right?
Are
Yes.
they? Force damage. Force damage. Force damage. Force. Ooh. Well, you pick one of the ones that I'm a little bit lax on. Okay. 12
That's one
points of
down.
force damage.
12 points, yep. Oh, wait, no. I'm sorry. That was a critical, I forgot.
Doubled.
Yeah, doubled. 24 points of force damage.
Reduced by 50% back down to 12 points of force damage.
Woo!
Ugh. Okay.
That is both their turns. So Iago, it's you. Then we're back to Snarshby.
All right. DM, I'm good.
Question.
Quick answer.
So I have an ability, a reaction, which I was considering using, cutting words, which would subtract from the roll. Would that change a natty 20
No.
to not a natty 20?
No,
Okay, I didn't
it
think
would
so.
not.
Okay.
No, we have
Very good.
the solid rule from the start of this campaign. Natural 20s always hit. The only thing that's
Okay.
going to stop it is if the dice itself is re-rolled. You can
Okay,
lower the
cool.
value, doesn't matter.
That's what I thought.
Previous campaign, yes. Could work. This one, no. Because Prologue had too many problems never succeeding on a wisdom saving throw.
It was unreal.
It was insane.
All right.
So we had to have that chance. Sorry, Iago, your turn.
No, totally fine. Iago is having a bird brain moment and cannot remember what spell he is upkeeping. So whatever spell that is, he is going to stop upkeeping it.
I thought it was.
Yeah, I thought it was
Wasn't you
just
trying to
slides.
entangle the kitty cat?
Now, it's down now, so if that's what it was, then I don't need to be doing that anymore anyway. I'm then going to move 25 feet over here. And I'm going to firebolt the device in front of Nal.
Amazing! Attack roll.
Lightning bolt,
Yeah, I didn't write
lightning
it
bolt,
down
lightning bolt.
I rolled a natural 1.
Delicious.
Ow.
Zooms right past your ear. Your right ear is really cold now, but your left ear is just, it feels very hot now.
I might
I missed.
accidentally nearly shot a star at you. And then for my bonus action, I'm going to convert 6 of my sorcery points into a level 4 spell slot.
Snap, crackle, and pop. Nice. Okay. Little surge of
And that'll be
power
my
and
turn.
boost pulses from Corvus. So we move over to Schnorsboop. It's you.
Well, we are in a situation. It's hard to know how long a dungeon's gonna be, you know.
Mm,
These guys don't seem very scary this time. So I'll just go over here. Should I go over here? Which is this, or I guess I'm here is where I'd go. Yeah, I can make it there just. I have advantage on this attack?
you would not.
I would not.
It's not flanked. You're both on the same side.
Fair enough. Okay, I will once again try to punch this thing.
Nice. Give it a punch. Let's see if you deal that minimum 1 damage.
I'm really good at this. That's gonna be a cool 9.
That's gonna miss.
All right. That's all I'm gonna do.
Punch the wall instead.
Trying to jump up and punch a thing that is
Jackie
a
Chan.
good 4 feet taller than you. It's like trying to watch a toddler almost reach a cookie jar at the top shelf now. It's
Okay,
your
so
turn
this
too,
thing
I
has
think.
had no
Yeah.
damage done to it yet.
Yep.
Correct?
That one's fresh.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna start swinging. Swanging.
Swanging. And BT, you're on deck.
22.
22 hits.
— 18.
18 points of slashing, right?
How's it looking?
Like you've taken a big chunk off of it. It's still
All right,
running.
well, hit it again.
That was the wrong. There we go.
26.
26 hits.
$13.
13 points of damagios. That will cut it clean off the wall. It is gone.
All right. And with that,
You move up. Amazing. A quick slice. Stepping over Snozzbeep again. Well, kind of just a running leap over him. He's pretty sure that's easy to do. We move over to BT. It is you. You're up. The security device is on deck.
Look, we shall bite.
Nom,
Um,
nom. Oh.
Okay, so we're at 11.
Roll.
Rolling so great today.
D4.
It would be a 14.
The 14 just misses.
Okay. First paw. Be 21 plus.
That'll hit.
Uh, 11 points of lightning.
11 points of lightning. It
Do
is
I need another paw?
sparking, it is smoking, but it is still moving. You need another paw.
Last paw. Be 22 plus.
That'll hit.
Hello, dice. Now, what are you looking at, you stupid cat? 12 points of lightning.
12 points of lightning damage. That one, when you smack it, it gives a nice, satisfying pop and kind of explodes outwards a little bit. Some chunks gliding into yourself, and now as he runs up behind you and spins around to face the wall just as you are destroying the security device.
oh, cool. That was easy.
Who's going through the doors?
Anything left in this hallway? I'm gonna look over at Snozzboop.
After you, good sir.
Of course.
A better question is, are we out of initiative yet?
Doubtful, I say. While looking up at the faceless god above us.
The ceiling above. Everyone give me a perception check.
Okay.
23.
23.
No, listen here. I need to change where I'm rolling. I got an 11.
An 11. 11.
18.
18.
12.
12. Those are all high enough to hear nothing else happening around you. It seems quiet.
If it's quiet, I'm actually gonna run up real quick and stealthily look around the corner of whatever's on the other side of this door, that hallway.
Okay. As you look across, popping your head through the doorway, you can see there is a long corridor with... There's currently no power supply. You have dark vision, right?
Yeah. We all do.
You all do, right? So you can see the corridor leads all the way down, quite a distance, Along the wall, in several locations, there is quite obviously some what appears to be liquid splatter. But with dark vision, remember, you can only see in grayscale. You don't get colors. So you just see liquid splatter across the wall, the door at the very end. Well, I have them as closed for you on the map, but they are cracked. And there is a faint little glow coming from that crack, probably from a candle.
Okay.
And the doors immediately to your right, just on the other side of the wall, there's a couple of very heavy doors that are wide open. But bad angle, you can't see inside the room.
Cool. I'm gonna, cause I got, and
So
say to the
descriptive.
team, yeah, looks clear, but also looks like maybe somebody's been this way. Some doors are open, some splatter on the walls of some kind. Keep it quiet. And with that, Snaz is going to creep forward, attempting. Where am I? Get over here. To look to see what's behind these big doors without letting whoever's in there see him, if there's anyone in there.
All right, why doesn't the party give me a general stealth check?
Ah, yes.
Boo.
Ah, finally, something good.
15.
15, 22,
23.
23,
27.
27. Very stealthily. All of you start maneuvering through these corridors, and you're going into this side room. When you
I
see...
wasn't gonna go in. I wanted
just kind of taking a look.
Here.
Right, yeah. Taking a look into it. When you take a look in, first thing you'll notice, I'm going to actually move, there you go, is that there is a body in the corridor, or inside the corner of it. The blood that seems to have pooled on the ground isn't actually pooling, it's dripping through an iron grate at the bottom. You can see there are multiple locations that have been just ripped free, torn into in this body. Its armor rendered, head leaning down, and it's a few hours fresh from your sight. I mean, you can still kind of smell the blood in the air.
Okay. I'm gonna look to Iago and whisper over to him. Go check out that body real quick. See what you can find. Don't trust the ground.
Okay. Iago, get my stuff to work. Around and I won't step inside the room quite off the bat, but I do want to check these grates. Is there anything off about them?
Give me an inspection check. Or investigation. Inspection.
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 I'm gonna give you an inspector detector check.
Yeah.
It is a 15.
15. They look like metal grates. I mean,
Okay.
with a 15, you can see some rust spots in various places, but they're clean. Except for where, there's blood dripping from the dead body in it.
I'm going to stealthily in and do a quick checkup of this body, both for things, life, possible means of death.
Okay. For those latter two, that would be a medicine check, or you can do an investigation check to check the other bits of the bodies. Medicine, or would primarily be for the last one. Means of death has to be a medicine check, not an investigation. So you can do one of those two.
I will do a medicine because that's the main goal here.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Give me a medicine
I got
check.
a nat 20 this time, so that's
Ooh,
22.
Delicious. So, he's definitely dead. This being 100% dead. They also, at some point, you can tell they had horns. The horns have been pulled off. There's openings inside the top part of its skull that you can see in through to their brain. The right arm is barely hanging onto the body. It's been nearly clean severed through. It doesn't take much for you to realize that the thing you fought in the hallway is definitely what killed this guy. There are claw marks all through its body. It's torn to shreds.
All right. I'm going to come back over to Snozboop and I'm going to say, yeah, we killed whatever killed that. There's also more stuff up in the far corner, I guess, but...
Okay. Well, if the big robot-y thing killed it, probably no traps. I guess we'll go in and check it out. And Snoswip's going to move into the room, looking to move to the other doors there.
Okay. When you get to the other doors, you see a scene fairly similar but more grotesque.
Okay.
As you're walking through the elbow leading into the next room, you do see another body on the ground there. That one, though, on the initial examination, looks as though it's been stabbed a few times. It's not torn to ribbons. But on the inside, there are more dead bodies scattered across the floor, blood sprayed everywhere, some limbs genuinely severed from their other parts and pieces, but a lot of dead in here. And in the ceiling, you can even see that there were 4 security devices in the ceiling, but they were all destroyed. Bits and pieces of metal on the ground. There was definitely a struggle in this room.
Okay. So the first dead body seemingly was a tiefling. Is that a fair assessment?
Yeah. Fair assessment.
Okay. The second body, like a human. What could I tell? What kind of species they are?
Pointed ears. It has a tail. There's no horns. Not something... maybe. There's a potential. Give me a history check.
Okay.
Okay.
19.
19? You don't know what species this is.
Oh,
You're,
interesting.
I mean, the general guess would be it's a demonic or devil variant of some kind. But
Okay.
you've never seen something like this.
Okay. And then looking at, kind of in the room proper now, looking at the other bodies.
It's a wide variety therein. Some of them have horns, some have just elongated claws. One you can see with the one eye that's remaining, it's all black. There's another one that has an all red eye. I mean, it's a very medley of demons and devils in here. And they're all dead.
Okay. Interesting.
For you now, this is the largest concentration of what you would consider to be a tiefling community that you've ever seen. I mean, the soldiers and everyone above, they all still had like a human facade or an elven facade or something therein to themselves. But all these you would classify as tieflings, because you would have a much better understanding of what tieflings are. And the fact that they are not all the same tailed or horned or winged individuals. There are many who don't even have horns. There are some that you wouldn't even be able to tell if not for their eyes betraying them, or like their claws when they don't have their gloves on betraying them. Not always an apparent trait.
And are they workers or soldiers?
Some of them are soldiers, some of them would be workers. You see a few of them had armor and weapons in their hands, but a few of them, like, let's say this one, for example, no weapons of any kind. Look like they're in general work garbs. Same here. But this one, definitely a soldier.
I guess they forgot to feed the cat, I say. And I look at Snozboop with a smirk.
It's possible these were part of, well, on our side, as it were. I wonder. And then they will put down by the other, maybe. What are? Can I tell what these things? Or I guess I'll go up to one and inspect whatever this thing is.
You have lived a very peaceful, non-dungeon diving life.
True.
There's no way you know what these things are.
Then I will say in a what we'll call a loud whisper. Hey, anybody know what these are?
While they're figuring that out, I'm gonna put my ear to these doors right here. Next to
Okay. Now give me a perception check.
Iago will come up to what Snozboop is referring to and check it out.
Okay. There's a limited chance you'll know what this is, but there's still a chance. You being from the Globshacks. That's what's given it to you. So give me either a history. No, it's going to have to be a history check. Give me a history check.
History.
Now what you get?
13.
13, nice. What now get for his perception?
17.
17. You're not hearing on the other side other than a couple of drip drips. Like the slight sensation that there's liquid flowing. For you, Corvus? Or Iago? I still need to change your icon's name to Iago. No. You don't know what this is. You can
I
tell
will
it's
shake my head.
gene tech of some kind, but
I will shake my head at Snozboop and then whisper, Gene Tech, shrug, and go back to where I was to keep an eye on that hallway that we came from.
I'll say sort of to myself, since nobody's particularly around me. It's a shame Teffy isn't here with us. She might know. Well, if I don't know, I don't know. And I'm going to have a go look at this here grate. Anything down there?
other than darkness and blood that's funneled its way from all the bodies to that singular drain, that's it. That's all you see.
Can I
I'm gonna open my door.
Open the door.
pick up the grate?
Give me a strength check.
Oh, no.
Natural one?
That's a natty 1 for a 0.
Good lord.
You turn red in the face very quickly and get nowhere.
Cool. I'm going to give up real quick.
Heart attack check. Oh.
You know what? You said it. Heart attack check.
Oh god. You die down here, I swear.
49.
You're fine.
I'm taking all of your money.
If I die down here, you're welcome to all my money.
That's the contract.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna give up and follow after Nal.
Okay. You follow after Nal as he steps through this thin corridor. There is another line. Now you can see that there is kind of a groove in the center of this hallway, meant for some liquid flow. You're not sure as to why it would be necessary. You just see that it's there, and it is flowing with a liquid.
In which direction?
Towards where Snozboop just came from.
Okay.
It's all kind of a slight incline towards that one spot.
Well, I'm gonna check this door again.
Okay.
This other door, I should say.
Give me a perception check.
Ew. 9.
9. Don't hear anything on the other side.
Oh, I'm gonna take a look back at these guys, and I'm gonna whisper. Tell Iago to catch up. I'm just gonna give this one here an open.
Caca.
You open it
think
up.
it-
Iago's head suddenly tilts. Was that a
I
black
think we have
macaw or something?
determined that kaka and tuki do not work.
As you creep this door open, taking a look on the inside, you see more of those things that were inside the other room, off in sections and pieces. These ones are large. Well, they're the same size, actually. They're quite large for everyone who's not seeing what they're seeing on the map. They have a slight glow at the bottom, and they seem to be bubbling in these cases, though. There's liquid inside. You can't quite fully tell because it looks very solid when you look at the ones in the other room you just came from. But these ones have little bubbles slowly pulsing through them. And in the center, there's a very large device that you can feel some of the heat still radiating off of it. And there is the slight little clang of metal cooling that now you'd be very familiar with, coming from Andrea.
I'm gonna. Should I do a history to see if I have any idea what this could possibly be, or should I do?
A history or an arcana?
Oh,
You're
well,
an erudite. With things
here
like
goes
this,
nothing,
both
folks.
work.
Three.
3? Oh. It's a big hunk of metal.
This very much looks like something that maybe we should destroy and/or shut down.
Oh, what is it?
I have no idea.
How do you know to?
But I'm
we
pretty
should turn
sure
it off?
a giant machine surrounded by vats of bubbly, evil-looking liquid in an underground demon lair. I think we can just kind of assume at this point, don't you think, gentlemen?
This looks like some paperwork. Let me read it. Is this paperwork? Can I read it?
Were you heading towards the generator room, and don't we want the generator to be on?
Yeah, Big Tin, as he's
Is this
saying all
the
these things, you're
generator?
looking at it like, that's a generator. That's what you're here for. That, Schnozzby, that is actually a console. It looks like a desk, but there's we're dabbling in things that Dungeon Alchemist cannot compensate for me. So
Fair enough. Now, I maybe should have asked more questions before coming down here, per usual. My notes say just to find the generator room. Anybody know what we're supposed to do with it once we found it?
Control the
Make
I'm
sure the
generator.
power was on?
I'm almost positive that robot cat has some way to play back the footage.
Oh, Big Ten.
another one that was given. No.
Big Ten, do you remember?
Controlling the area so we can take back the base.
Well, we need to continue. How can we control the area whilst continuing?
I don't know. I'm not the brains of the operation. You are.
Great point. Looking at the console, can I figure out what it does?
Potentially.
I will try to figure out what it does.
Okay. Give me. This is going to be a straight intelligence roll.
So I can't inspire myself? Is that what
You
you're
can
telling me?
inspire yourself, yeah. You can give yourself an inspiration dice.
I'm gonna.
Nice.
Do you believe in friendship? To myself.
You just hear him slightly mumbling to himself as he starts flipping some dials. Do you believe in friendship?
I'm assisting.
Do it with advantage. And that's also going to decrease the DC.
Excellent. Okay, that is a little better. So that's gonna be a 21.
21. Okay. Flip a couple of dials and switches. BT points at one, the nose
One.
or whisker. You flip that one, and the glass plane in front of you flickers. You start seeing letterings of some kind flash through, and then it switch to be a constant display. In, you know what? Everyone except for now, go ahead and give me a history check.
I'm coming over.
Ooh, I'm feeling historical.
Oh, there we go. That was such a
Oh.
teaser.
That was weird, but yeah.
23.
23, okay. How about you, Iago?
Iago is definitely distracted by the liquid in this tank that the other tank didn't have. I got a nat 1 for a total of 4.
Yeah, you got nothing. 23 is, you are going to be able to tell Schnozbuk that there's a similarity between what you're looking at and the written language of, like, the common written language of Iridai. It's not quite right. So you're looking at this, you might be able to, given time, understand what it is. But as you're piecing this together, BT's in the background going, oh, hey, that's old Iridai. So
Does
BT,
he say it in a way that he knows the
that's
language?
going to be up to the player, but BT, you absolutely know what this language is and you can read it. And it's
Okay,
asking you if you'd like to initiate power sequences.
Yeah, I will share that it's an old Aerodine.
Oh. I then will use comprehend languages.
Oh, excellent. Spell? You have the spell slots?
So it's another at will thing for being a scribey gnome.
Oh, right. Oh, my goodness. Those at will things, they're coming in handy. Lovely.
At last.
At last. Yeah, you can understand it. It's asking if you'd like to initiate power sequences. Which, now that you're looking at it, you realize, oh yeah, that's why you're here. Everything's dark.
I'm gonna initiate the power sequences.
Got the power. You got the power. You flip the switch. Acknowledge yes.
Disco balls come down from the ceiling.
And you can hear that creaking from that machine or from that big hunk of metal behind you start up. Even more so, Iago, as you're staring at this vat, the bubbles start intensifying and glowing even more. BT, you can feel the magic starting to pulse and grow as this thing starts glowing, spinning, and making a lot more noise. Your temperature gauges are also gauging that the temperature is very quickly increasing. And for the rest of you, it's just getting hotter.
I'm gonna say over the noise of the generator. Now, how are we supposed to be sure that we didn't turn it on too high?
I think I did just the normal turn on sequence, so should be all right.
But how do you know?
I admit I'm not really a mechanic, so hard to know, but sometimes you just gotta trust.
Yeah, but what if we just created a magic
Look it
bomb?
over.
Yeah, BT, when you're looking it over this, everything's operating at optimal ranges. It's still kind of building up and powering up.
Is it
But-
stable?
It looks stable.
It's good. It's good.
All right.
And by the way, is it balmy in here to anybody else?
No.
Yes. All right. So
Too hot.
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna close the door behind. Well, I guess I'll tell whoever leaves last to close the door behind because it's in there still. But I'll just close these doors, close these doors, close all the doors.
Okay.
You don't want to weld them shut.
As you're closing the doors, you also hear, at first, a little bit of a sizzling sound, but then a do 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 as some of the lights start flickering back on. And to get away from your reality life, mindset. They're not actually light bulbs. They're just crystals that are fixed into the wall that have what you can see like a strange engraving line leading up to them. And when you turn the power on, that engraving line has a softer glow to it. And the crystal starts shedding light to the area around.
Redstone circuits. Okay.
Yeah, that's a way of thinking about it, yeah. If we want to draw a comparison with Minecraft, think redstone circuits.
Don't know anything about that, but fair enough. Out of this room we go.
Nope. The door's all shut as soon as you all enter in there.
No!
Doors are
Sorry.
all shut. No, you're good. I just chucked you all back in for the ones who moved out.
I knew the floor wasn't to be trusted.
Oh, crap.
Everyone make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, you think I won't?
Oh,
Versus-
I assume nobody's blessed anymore, just so that's just a shame.
It's 10 minutes, right?
It's one.
Oh, no. It's one. Yeah, no one's blessed anymore. Just a Constitution saving throw. It's not versus magic or anything, so no advantages for those reasons.
Shame. You guys might have to carry me out of here. That's a 10.
It's a 10. Okay.
19.
19. Yago BT.
24.
24.
28.
28. All right. BT, Iago, you two didn't actually have to roll for it. I was just making you
Yeah.
roll because it's appropriate for everyone.
Yeah.
Now, you managed to hold your breath just in time, but Schnorzboop, you take a big whiff of a steam smoke that pulses through with a very loud hissing sound through this entire chamber, and it burns the coating of the inside of your lungs. You do take
I don't like that.
1 point of fire damage.
Yeah, well, great. I accept.
Singular 1. I rolled just a 1 on that. As you go through a disinfectant room. You also have a cough for 10 minutes.
That's not ideal. Okay.
So all your stealth rolls are going to be at disadvantage the next 10 minutes.
So evens.
So evens, because you got nice boosty things.
Elven boots, the best in all the land.
They're the best around.
I guess we should
Uh,
have seen that coming.
I suppose so. I wonder why we need to be disinfected for going to the generator area.
I'm more concerned about the fact that we didn't get disinfected before we went into the generator room.
Generator
power
was
was
off.
off.
Power's back on.
Yeah, but no power, yeah.
Yeah, but like, you know what I mean? I understand that, gentlemen. I'm just saying. Like, what if we,
Oh.
you know,
What got
we're
out? What
kind
got
of
in?
like meant to.
The clean room is no longer
Yeah.
clean.
Well, I mean, it's
Doors
filled with
were wide
blood
open.
anyways.
Whatever. Who cares? Let's get out of here.
Big bada boom.
Indeed. Close all these doors. Close these doors. All right. We're moving down this here hallway.
I'm stuck. I can't get out. Bye.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Help, man. Oh, wait, help.
Help!
If only it was a dog.
That's immediately where my mind went for the naming a dog help.
Guess I'm gonna pull a now and listen at the door.
All right. Give me a
That
perception
changes
check.
the joke. Get help.
Perception,
I
you
don't
say?
I want to name a dog that now. Yes.
13.
13. You don't hear anything on the other side.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna sneak a peek. You said it was cracked open, these ones?
It's cracked open, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna sneak a peek.
Sneak a peek. When you look inside, you can see the first evidence of a dead body.
Okay.
Several many cuts all over it. These ones not like the 4 parallel claws. These ones are more stabbings. Like they were done
Okay.
by fine points and sword point.
Any robots or alive things?
No? You don't see anything alive.
All right, I'm gonna softly open this door.
Before a coughing fit.
Coughing quietly to yourself, or as quietly as you can to yourself, you open up the door. See, there are a couple of dead bodies in here. Some desks that look like they did have some paperwork on them, and some components for arcane work, but everything in here has been fairly well pillaged or destroyed.
Nothing to read on the paperwork.
Nothing that you can see. Any pieces of paper still on there have been like they've been put in a pile, and the ink wells have just been dumped
Oh, rude.
and let to go all over them.
Does this person have any coins on them?
You can give me a perception check or investigation. Actually,
Fine. Investigate. Ugh. Getting these ones out of the way. 10.
10. No coins on this one.
Okay, fair enough. What am I looking at? What is this?
That looks to be a thing.
It's a thing.
It's a thing.
Hey.
It's a living.
For
Anybody know what this thing is?
so a lot of this, when you ask, when Snorsboop asks, what is this? I'm going to be saying that's a thing. Because Snorsboop does not have the backstory or the history of understanding tech like this. He's still very much the standard fantasy magic viewpoints.
Oh, what is it?
Yeah, I'm gonna come take a
It's-
look too.
PT, you could tell that. That is like a small heating treatment thing. It can mimic specific environments to be able to do heats on kinds of chemicals. Like there are some chemicals that only bind during, like at specific heats. It can produce that for them. It could also produce different pressures. It can also spin very quickly to do separation of different molecules or materials. Can't remember what those devices are called right now. It'll come to me at 2 a.m.
The centrifuge?
Centrifuge, thank you. That's it. It can also function as a centrifuge. It's a lab device meant to be used for experimentations. And when you're looking around inside this room, various other pieces of equipment you can piece together as having been for similar purposes.
Any architect? Ancient
I-
architect?
It technically all would be ancient archtech through certain degrees.
Ah,
It's been modified, but the key
Okay.
components to all this, to everything in here, is ancient archtech. Just, it's all been modified. The only true ancient archtech you've found so far, other than all the circuitry inside the walls and the facility itself, would be that giant generator.
oh, yummy. You guys can all see in the dark, right?
Mhm.
It's not dark anymore, the lights are back on.
He wants to go
Yeah,
eat the generator.
That, for a process of eating a device like that, would maybe take you about a decade. You would be
So
out.
yeah.
What am I looking at these crates over here, or whatever they are? What are these
Keep
things?
components and supplies for experiments.
Well, I am confused then. I will attempt to move these crates.
What are
Okay,
you looking
give
for?
me a strength check.
Another way to go, I guess. That's another natty one.
Wow!
No.
Lord.
Goodness gracious
Just
me!
getting these, out of the way.
Just you can't move it. There's oh man, they must have put a BT in here because it's heavy.
Now, good buddy, can you move these for me?
Give me a general investigation check for another way inside this room. Do it at advantage because you've called help. I'm presuming that you're helping now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over and like just with my 1 foot like slide that box across.
You've got a strength of 20 in comparison to Schnozzboop's 8, so yes, that works.
So 15 on the investigation.
15? This is just a room. The only doorway you can find into it is the one you came through.
What
Is there
exactly were
another
you
door
looking
we
for again?
missed? We were looking for the generator room, we were looking for the command room, and the terminal something room.
Alright, for the player's sake, I will remind Peter, those are all separate locations of the entire facility. You are currently
Right.
just taking care of the power room, the generator room.
Uh-huh.
All the other
Different floor.
facilities are in completely different floors.
Oh.
We have to go back to the elevator.
Back to the elevator then. Quick about it.
Am I done
Um,
absorbing those scanners?
The
Or that
scanners,
scanner
uh,
that I first room absorbed?
from the first room, not... So, no, you did, actually. You did finish those. You have the general capability of doing a bioscan and identifying someone's species.
Is there anything in here worth eating? Just for
Uh,
the points?
Everything's broken.
Okay.
It would be minuscule. And it would take
Okay.
time to be able to eat everything
Yeah.
together.
Not worrying about it.
On our way back to the elevator, I'm gonna lean down to Iago and I'm gonna whisper, "Is it just me, or is Snaz kind of losing it a little bit? Seems extra senile lately, right?"
He only
Yeah.
gets more.
He did have that heart
I
attack.
I once knew an old guy back in the marshes, and yeah, he kind of started to act a lot like Snozboop's acting. It only gets worse from here.
We
As
maybe
you
start looking into like an assisted living sort of situation. I don't think he's got any loved ones to take care of him.
No, I don't think he does. I don't know much about him. I can't get through that door.
Neither could I. That is canon. Like we both.
it's a push. You need to push. You don't pull. You push. But as you're conversing and having this conversation, heading back to the elevator to presumably head back to the headquarters where you all came from, we're going to end this episode there for this week. We'll come back to this wonderful group as they head back after having secured the location of the generators. They'll get a much better idea of what the whole situation looks like once they get back, because they kind of came into this not anticipating this entire scenario.
Nope.
I'll see you then.
Bye.
The end may have closed for now. We hope you met a friend this go around. Tired and blurry you may be. We hope your minds are full from this revelry. May peace follow you out. May you return for more giggles and shouts.